Hello everybody, welcome to Tokyo. As you can see behind me, there's the sign. It says Tokyo in there, background with Tokyo Bay. It's really a great spot. A lot of people don't know about this, so I wanted to introduce it to you because me and Leo come here quite a bit to play, actually more recently, but
Yeah.
on a day like this, I can't believe it's February 1st. And it feels it's about 50 degrees Fahrenheit, 10 degrees Celsius. Leo is in the house. You want to say hi to everybody?
Hi. This is Wildlife Playground, and there is the bird in Gumi and
the incinerator.
And Saneto.
The supermarket.
Yeah.
Why do you like to come here?
Yeah, because it's very big, and then let me show you it's Tokyo.
Oh, okay. You want to show us Tokyo?
Yeah.
All right.
It says don't climb up Tokyo, but they're climbing up.
The kids?
Yeah.
I think on the top of it maybe, but you can sit there, I think.
No, not top of it. Down there, next to the Tokyo.
Kind of strict.
But they just only do it.
I was in Kyoto a few days ago, but I took the family on a video that we're going to be putting on the main channel in February, where we rented clothes and stayed in a apartment type hotel.
Can I hold it, please?
Yeah, but what are you going to tell the people?
Let's go to the Tokyo with it.
The Tokyo sign.
Tokyo sign.
Okay, go ahead.
Like this. Good day.
You need a haircut. Do you want to get a haircut? Yes or no?
Yeah, I want to get
But you said no before.
Yeah. There's Odaiba, and then.
Oh, you can turn the camera around. Sorry. Okay, here, Leo. Now you can show them that's the back of the sign. So you could sit here, you get a bento or some food from the supermarket, and then you could sit right here, right? On the bench, and you can look at all the boats go by, right?
I showed them the.
Okay, Leo's holding the gimbal, so I mean, this is not gonna be the best footage, but it's not gonna be bad either because he's holding the gimbal. I saw the boat going to Ogasawara, leaving about an hour ago, which is really cool. It looks like a big cruise ship. That ship goes takes 24 hours to reach its destination. Don't drop it.
Let's go to.
Oh my gosh. I'll show the ducks.
This is the cormorant. And
Hold on, I better show it. Yeah, the cormorants. These birds will go underneath the water to catch the fish. They're not ducks, although they kind of look like ducks. I don't know. What do you guys think? Can I zoom in on them? Let's see.
yeah, there's a cormorant too. Look at me yet, please.
Yeah, those are they like to swim under the water.
Yeah.
Hold on. Ooh. We'll take some questions about Tokyo, but a couple of things that have been happening here in the city.
Daddy,
No, hold on. I'm gonna talk about some of the things that have been going on in the city. So I'll take Leo's mic for a second. February 1st, first of all, it feels pretty surreal that February 1st is this warm, which I hope is not this warm on Tokyo Marathon Day, which is in 4 weeks from yesterday. That's crazy. I'll be running in the marathon 4 weeks from yesterday. So not a lot of time left for the training to go. Why don't you go show everybody up on the top of the sign? Can you do that? I'll come around. No, you go, and I'll film you.
No, it's okay.
He wants to hold it. All right, I'll let you hold it, but let me get through some of the news. Because it's February 1st, I have to give everybody kind of a quick update here, right? This says, can you tell Leo to say, hot the like button? Hit the like button. Can you say that?
Hit the like button.
Let me know if that does any. I can't even see the likes on the videos, but let me know if there's any impact. Leo asks, probably get more people. This is where we are in the city of Tokyo. Ramsey Silent, thank you, brother.
I can't see.
So we're down here. This is like such a wonderful spot, and I understand how like a lot of people visiting Tokyo. I guess if you don't have kids, you want to go live in Nakameguro, these really stylish places. The rents are like 3 times more expensive than living out in the center here. If you want to live in the Oshade, like really popular, trendy districts, you're gonna pay for that. I don't think it's that great. You're far from the water. It's crowded. The air quality is not the best. But if you live out here, and I don't right here, because this is the Olympic Village. These apartments, there still might be some available, but they're a little pricey. But you can see there's Harumi Port Park, great for playing. There's a sign we're at. That came in about 2.5 years ago, I think. Some of the boats here. There's the playground right there. And there's one of the reasons why a lot of families are moving in this area. There's a brand new school. It's state of the art. It's really beautiful. They have this AstroTurf looking grass in there that looks like it's real. It's so nice. Look at the Summito's right there. That's a supermarket on the bottom right. It's a Lalaport, which is one of the shopping malls right there. So if you lived here, you'd be living right next to that Lalaport, which also has a supermarket and a Daiso inside. There's a Olympic Stadium cafe. Odaiba's really close by. So is Toyosu Market. It's a really convenient place to live. I don't understand why people want to live in Shinjuku or in Nakano, but this is certainly a lot better. Yeah, go ahead. Okay.
This is a leaf and this is leaf and I found this leaf somewhere and can I push the button?
Yeah. You want to talk about this photo? What is this?
I found a statue there and then I just stand there and I'm doing statue pose. And
this is Nihonbashi. This is in Nihonbashi.
It's in Nihonbashi and then it's too funny and John said inside is bad somebody I don't know.
Oh, I told him that the people were bad people. The criminals were trapped and they were imprisoned inside of. He knows it's not true, but there's criminals in prison inside of. He figured out it wasn't true though. They'd have to be really bad to be put in there.
Yes. And you want to go to the Tokyo Bay?
Oh, okay. You already took them there.
Tokyo side.
Okay. He wants to take this over. We also found this.
Airplane. So the airplane up there.
It's really high in the sky. We found this Ferris wheel. This merry-go-round, but it's just an art exhibition that you could sit on, which doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Sometimes you find some weird stuff in Nihonbashi. I'm like going, move. How do I make this move? But it doesn't. It's just kind of cool. When you ride around Tokyo on a bicycle, you'll find these really cool things like this. This is in Nihonbashi, one of the historic centers. Along with that, this is actually the Olympic colors here. So they had an Olympic installation called Agoda, I think. That's what it's called. And this is left over from that era. And I made a video on this, the Olympics. I don't know if you saw that one. The Olympics... what is it called? Living outside the bubble because of the pandemic. Nobody could come in and nobody could go out. It was weird. I made a video on that, and that's sort of like a historic record of what the Olympics were like. It didn't get a lot of views because I think it had to do with the pandemic at the time, which is a shame. But I thought it was a pretty good video. It's a pretty sum up of what the Olympics was like. You want to go back to the river? Okay. Genshin Impact is life. Hey, John and Leo, keep up the great work. Well, thank you. The microphone? Yeah, but you're not looking at. You're just kind of running around with it.
No, I'm gonna go up there.
Okay, here.
I think this is the Tokyo sign.
Okay, go ahead.
We're gonna go to the Tokyo sign.
He knows how to swipe away with the notifications. Mom just sent a message and he just swiped it away. He just.
I see sunset. Look, there's a boat.
Oh, hurry, hurry! This is the Tokyo Island jet foil. That one's probably coming from Nijima, if the timing is right. It's so cool. All right, go ahead. Okay, show people. Wait. Okay. Wait. Okay. Go ahead.
Look, it's O. O and look at the Tokyo sign. O. How you spell it?
How do you spell Tokyo?
Tokyo. Let's go down first.
Be careful.
Yeah, be careful.
You have to. I'm teaching you. You have to be in the center so people can see you, right? People can't see you. He's receiving YouTube training. Where are you going?
To spell Tokyo.
Over here. Okay. Then you push this button here, the yellow one, and you can see it. Yeah. How do you spell Tokyo?
Tokyo.
Very good.
Tokyo.
Y-O. Tokyo.
AYO. Let's go to the white slide now.
Or he wants to go to the white slide. Okay, hold on. It's such a really beautiful day. I'm glad that you guys could join us live. These kinds of videos end up being good memories for me and Leo because in 10 years this is going to be different. And for many of you, you've been watching since he was born. So you know how fast that this kind of moves at lightning speed. And now he's going to be 5 years old soon, which is crazy. And he wants to kind of share with you this park. It's one of his favorite parks here. Hold on. Okay, he's talking again. See, they do have you can rent barbecues here. You can't actually have open fires and barbecues in Tokyo except at designated spots, and that's one of them. There's a cafe with ice cream, of course. All right, but I know that the signal's not good over there. I know the signal's not good. All right, so for kids and family members, one of the reasons why I thought this was a great live stream, although it's somewhat chaotic, is that I had a question, where's a good place in central Tokyo to go with families? And this is one of them, not only because you can see the boats and see all the cities, but they have this pirate ship that you can come and play on, and the slide is really crazy. Ages 6 to 12 officially, but unofficially he's been playing on it since he was 3. It's pretty safe here. I got my eye on Leo actually right now, so we don't have problems. I don't know, you just have to keep one eye on him. Leo, come here! The signal's not so good in this area, but I wanted to give you just an update because it's February 1st and it's just too nice. We have a family member who's quite sick right now, and I don't want to get into details. I've talked about it before, but my wife is taking care of that. So over January, most of the time, a lot of times I'm filling in and just being dad, and that's kept me from doing as many live streams as I would have liked to, but also from being able to edit. And I have a hard bedtime. My New Year's resolution was to go to bed by 11 every night, earlier if possible, and I've stuck to it. So it just doesn't leave a lot of time at the moment, but things turn around really quickly. Life changes at warp speed. Okay, but hold on. You want to show everybody going down the slide?
But I go down the cliff and then go down the slide.
Okay, go ahead and do it.
Okay.
I can't take the camera there because there's other people there. You know, there's other kids there, and I don't want to. Yeah, you can go up there. But I'll be doing a Q&A for Patreon supporters. A lot of people are planning for the cherry blossoms. A lot of people are planning to come to Tokyo for the cherry blossoms to Japan. So I'm going to answer some questions on Patreon. From that, I'll make an episode with the newest forecast for the cherry blossoms. Should be really interesting. That'll be coming maybe this week. I wanted to talk about the economic situation, but last week so many YouTubers were talking about how Japan is dumping its treasuries and the market's about to crash and everything, and I get that, but a week later we're still here. So I don't want to be one of those clickbaity type of YouTubers, so let's give it some time, assess, and then see what's really going on behind the scenes here as Japan does unload some of those treasuries, which means that, you know, interest rates will change and the economy. Japan holds $1 trillion of American currency, and if they start selling that back, that's kind of an issue. So we'll talk about that, as well as the yen, and going forward, 2026 should be a good year. Yeah? Yeah, he wants me to go play. All right, so I take priority. Leo takes priority. Though I love you guys. Just a note, the cherry blossoms start blooming in 10 days in Shizuoka, and I'm planning to take you there, but the Yaezakura bloom later in April, so different varieties bloom at different times. The first variety of cherry blossoms has already bloomed. I took you in a live stream last week, and the next variety of cherry blossoms that's the most famous is the Kawazu Zakura. And there's a city called Kawazu in Shizuoka, and I'll try to take you there in the middle of February. Yeah, we're gonna go there in a second. I can't move here because I know where the signal dies, right over there. And there's a bunch of kids. I can't show the kids, Leo. That's not nice to do. It's not nice to do. So if you have any questions on this, you definitely leave in the comments below, because I think that this channel is a place where we can help each other, especially if you're coming here to help you plan your trip. So you have a pretty good time when you come to Japan. I kind of know a little bit about this, you know, being here for almost 30 years. That barbecue smells so good over there, I gotta tell you. It doesn't feel like February 1st. I know most of the US is like in freezing temperatures. It just feels really nice here. Feels really nice. Japan is not the only country to dump US bonds. I know. I got it, but they're their biggest holder of it. And I think they're gonna do it in the Japanese way, which is slow and measured. But we'll talk about that. We'll talk about it this coming week. And that has a big impact on the US economy, as well as those who are planning to come here. Also, I don't want to panic anybody right now. I'm going to talk about this maybe tomorrow, but there's the next outbreak, which is starting in Asian countries, has already happened, and it's starting to hit YouTube. It originates in India, and hold on a second, come here. Yeah, we're gonna go. And I got my eye on it, and get your vitamin D's, get your sunshine, get outside, get enough sleep for sure. Try to keep your stress down, which is really hard with these economic times, and I don't know if this is going to turn into, a lot of these don't turn into anything at all, but I got my eye on it and it looks not great, but it's happening. Yeah, Nipah is the one. It doesn't look great right now, but it's just at the start of it. This is like Diamond Princess territory. And you know this channel it kind of exploded during that time, just to keep you up to date. And I'm looking at it, okay? I'm looking at it. Was not very contagious, maybe I'm wrong. The problem is we just don't know about it yet. I don't want to worry anybody. There's not enough information. So everybody who's doing YouTube videos scaring people, but we just don't know. But it looks like it doesn't look good, but we just don't know. So let it play out a little bit. And this week I'll talk a little bit about it as we get more information. But WHO, whether you support them or not, is on this. And before we panic, we got to get more information on it. But I don't want another one. We're like 3 years removed from 3 years removed from one of the worst times in my life, and this is definitely not an era I want to go back to. It doesn't. No need to. Absolutely no need to panic. But me being me, I'm watching it. Okay. So if it does have impact to travel here in Japan, wait for this channel to get the information from actual sources that are inside of the Japanese government, inside of Japan, and I'll give that to you. And then you can plan your trip. But I would not change your plans based on what we have yet, because I've already gotten a bunch of emails on it. So just hold tight, I said. If you're coming here right now, tons of people are here. No one's been sick. It's fine. So just to let that go, but we'll monitor it. That's the prudent thing. Now, I got to get back to being a dad. You guys know the drill. Ramsey Silent and Genshin and everybody, thank you so much. I'm going to pay that forward to Leo's tempura. He wants to get a tempura udon for lunch. So that's what we're going to be eating. He also wants to be a gardener. Genshin Impact, thank you. We're gonna put that towards Leo's tempura lunch. I know every time you come to Japan, to Tokyo, there's some sort of new quote-unquote virus. Yeah. You can't live your life in fear. You just gotta live it. Have some fun. You come to Japan when you can come. Take care, guys. Dad and son time, but for 20 minutes, it was our time, and that was really cool. So if you are in Tokyo and you do have a family, I highly recommend the Harumi port. You can also walk across the bridge. Yeah, we're gone. We can walk across the bridge. You can walk across the bridge to the Toyosu Market. There's the Planet Labs. Team Labs over there, and then there's a bunch of other parks that are brand new walking towards Odaiba. You can make a whole trip and then walk across the Rainbow Bridge over there. It's so cool. You could actually walk all the way around here and spend the day. They used to call it maranicking, a marathon picnic, where you would eat here, you'd eat at the places along the way, which is kind of cool, and you get to see so much. This is just one amazing stop on that. Walters, here's to the tempura lunch. Well, we just upgraded. That's another piece of tempura. Master Clayton, -11. I know, we just called family in on the East Coast up in New England, and it was really, it's frigid up there, to say the least. I said, yeah, it's 10 degrees Celsius here. That's 50 Fahrenheit. He goes, yeah, it's like 2 degrees here, or minus something. Different world. We're on the other side. Which is actually crazy that we can do the live stream from there. Tedster, did you just do that? Oh, Tedster. Now I'm going to have to take something back for Kanai now. I can't go home empty-handed. Tedster, you're the best. I appreciate that. All right, guys, take care. I will be back tomorrow. We're going to talk about some stuff in more of a podcast format. I got it all set up on my desk as I edit those videos. And Matane. I gotta go, because he's like, with all due respect. All right, go ahead and do it. Let's go. I'll take you to there, and then we're gonna end the live stream. Okay, show everybody the white slide. There's a white slide. It's really soft. I just want to show it to you over here. Kids love this. The rule is that you have to take off your shoes to go down it. You have to take off your shoes. You can see the kids have it. With socks off, you don't slip. But after 15 minutes of this, the kids are so exhausted. And it's so much fun over there. So, recommend it. Great spot for families. Take care, guys. Matane. Get some sun.